Many parts of South Dakota are experiencing severe drought conditions, much like many states throughout the Midwest.
Yeah, the drought has had a particularly outsized effect on South Dakota farmers, pushing South Dakota senators to advocate for some policy reform now. Austin Goss tells us more about those proposals from the Peer Newsroom.
South Dakotans are living through a record-setting drought. That's why Senator John Thune, along with Senator Tina Smith of Minnesota, introduced bipartisan legislation to allow future emergency haying on federal conservation reserve program lands. The legislation is sponsored by a number of other legislators throughout the Dakotas and Minnesota, including Senator Mike Rounds.
This would allow USDA in consultation with the State Technical Committee to be able to release more of those acres to livestock producers sooner, so that they can get their cattle in there to graze it, or if they hay it, to be able to feed it. They could sell the feed. There's just a real need.
Under current law, you can't begin haying conservation reserve program lands until August 1st. This is intended to protect birds during nesting season.
It doesn't matter what political party you're in. You represent livestock producers, ranchers who are struggling with this drought and need some assistance. And this, to me, seems to be a very simple solution.
Central South Dakota has seen some of the worst drought conditions. Much of Hughes and Stanley County are currently under extreme drought conditions. The Hughes County Commission recently approved a drought disaster resolution.
That's the hope, is that we can raise some awareness, state level, national level, wherever it needs to be raised, that there's problems. There's guys that are getting essentially no rain out there. There's going to be problems caused by the lack of the moisture.
While the bill would not be helpful with the drought this year, it would be helpful in future years in the event that there were another drought. In Pierre, Austin Goss, Dakota News Now.